Welcome back to another episode of Professional Couch Coaches with Doc and Mike. It is your girl Doc here with my brother from another mother, Mike.
We're back.
We're back.
We're
I guess it's been a good little time, and I haven't planned like any content of like a whole bunch of content of things we potentially missed
hmm
along the way. So that's my question to you. What did
mm.
we miss over over the
Well, you
course
gotta
of this?
you gotta think probably fell off when around the time the Ravens lost to the Buffalo Bills. Was it
Well,
around that time?
I'm not sure why we're bringing that up
I think
because
because that's we didn't
that
record after that.
we didn't record after the Steelers lost to the Ravens.
Probably
And
yes, but
yeah,
then we definitely didn't record after that.
the last time we really recorded is actually when we went to Pittsburgh.
Really?
Yes, which was early
In
December.
October? Oh, December?
That was early December.
Hmm.
Yeah. And then it was very inconsistent. I know I missed most of the um playoffs for football. Uh I'm sure everybody knows Kansas City Chiefs lost to the Eagles.
hmm
But they were the ones that came out of the AFC, blah blah blah. Uh in between that time, a whole bunch of stuff has happened with the Steelers and players and the
Yeah.
Ravens and players, and people have got
And,
drafted. We missed the draft.
and MVPs.
Missed that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. You
hmm
know what?
Yeah. Let's talk about
Let me
that.
get my mic
Yeah.
together. I
Yeah.
hope this shit is like
Let me
vibrating right
let me
now.
pull my camera closer.
You should. Look,
hmm
for the NFL season, Josh Allen won the MVP.
hmm
As a Ravens fan, and I'm going to try to be as unbiased as
Yes.
possible.
Yes.
Lamar should have won.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, I mean that whole, and this is why Lamar should have won. One, he had the best passer rating of any quarterback that was playing that season. He had the
hmm
best touchdown to interception ratio of any quarterback that was playing that season. He won his division again, and he plays in one of the toughest divisions.
hmm
Statistically, he was the best quarterback
Yes.
in the NFL.
Yeah.
He was voted all pro, but
hmm
not voted the MVP. People say the reason why he did not win MVP for two reasons. One, he had a good team. That's what they say. That's what they say.
hmm
Two, they say it's because it was somebody else's turn. I disagree with both of them. And I'm going to tell you why.
hmm
You're still a fan. You seen that fucking defense in your face live. Lamar, Lamar, if the Ravens did not have Lamar Jackson, they legit would be 4-13.
Probably.
Legit.
Probably. Yes.
I'm making no excuses here. Yes, he had Derrick Henry, but Derrick Henry did well because of Lamar too. Derrick Henry
hmm
had one of his best statistical seasons ever. He's been in the
hmm
league 10 years. It's because he was playing with Lamar. All I'm saying is he should have won the MVP. What are your thoughts? Do you think They got it right.
I I think if they was going to, I think Lamar should have won. But my only argument is, how do you feel about Josh Allen now?
I don't feel any different about him. I feel the same way I felt before.
So you still think he's trash?
I never said he
Oh
was
no, okay. You
trash.
didn't say he was
I
trash.
never
But
said that.
what you said was, and I've been waiting 8 months to get back on here and ask you this.
Okay, say it.
You said at the beginning of last year,
I wanted to see.
let's see what he does
Yep.
with nothing, like
Yep.
Lamar has been doing.
Yep.
How you think he did?
I think he did okay.
Okay.
I think he did okay.
Like he didn't do good with, like.
I think he did okay.
Mm,
And you're probably gonna say I'm being biased,
mm-hmm.
but Mike, I'm really not, and I'm gonna give you reasons why.
Okay.
Josh Allen plays in who was his competition in his division?
In his division,
Yes, the people he playing
um,
6 times. Who was his competition?
who was in his division? Miami, New England. Who's
Mhm.
the Jets?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nobody. So he
Miami.
won. He got 6 games off the rip.
Miami plays them tough though.
He got 6 games off the rip. Tua didn't even play. He got 6 games off the rip.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up.
Okay.
Straight up. You then you play then so you play in a weak division. That's one. And I mean, of course you're gonna be successful, but I don't think he played bad. I don't think he really had nothing. He had a top offensive line. He had a top running back.
Like, what you mean by top? James Cook is probably like maybe top 15.
Is that not good enough?
I mean, it's good, but who was his receivers he was throwing the ball to?
They didn't really throw the ball.
Yeah, he had almost just the same amount of passing yards as Lamar Jackson.
What do you consider almost?
Like, he wasn't too far behind Lamar Jackson in passing yards.
No, what are you? I don't think you know the stats. I'm gonna look it
Or
up.
was it
You
touchdowns that he
keep.
was close to him?
He
It was
wasn't even. He didn't even sniff touchdowns. You know why he sniffed touchdowns? Because he had like
the rushing
16
touchdowns.
rushing touchdowns,
Mm-hmm.
and 10 of those were within the 5-yard line of the damn goal line.
So you looking up Lamar real quick?
Yeah, Lamar
Okay.
has some stats 2020. So Lamar had 41 passing touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Never mind. We just gonna
I didn't say anything.
pass that. Never
I
mind.
didn't say a word.
just just going. Lamar had 4,172 yards passing.
Okay. Josh Allen had 37. He had 3,700. I'm just saying. he Lamar actually had a weapon this year. But I'm just saying, you said let's see what he do with nothing.
I don't think he
I
did
think he did
anything
okay. I think he
I said
did fine.
he did fine. That's
He
what
did
I'll give you.
fine.
He did not carry a team.
He carried them to the AFC Championship. What do you mean?
You think he was the reason that they went to the
Yes, he was the reason.
how
It wasn't the
so?
defense.
I'm asking you how so?
He carried that team. He was the
What
team.
what did he do that made
He
you
ca-
say
he
what did
carried that team.
give me one moment that you
A
saw Josh
moment
just one. Give
from
me
what game?
any game. that you saw Josh Allen and you said, "Oh my God, if it were not for him, they would not be in this position."
All of them, all of them. For the Buffalo Bills, it was all of them, all of them. Seriously.
I think your long hair is getting to you.
All
You
right.
tripping.
Now
I
I'm
think,
Samson. All right.
yeah, yeah. I think you tripping. You tripping.
It
No,
was.
Mike.
James Cook had one good game, and that was against who they blow out. They blew out one team earlier. So I think it was Jacksonville or something. But most of them other games, good Lord, Josh Allen was carrying that team.
How many rushing yards
Did Josh Allen have?
did James Cook have? James Cook had over 1,000 rushing yards.
And that's a serviceable season. Yeah, so did Najee. But was Najee impactful? Right. Exactly. Najee had 1,000 yards every season he's played for the Steelers. Was Najee impactful?
It doesn't look like 1,000 yards with Najee.
He had 1,000 yards every season he played for the Steelers.
How you feel about Najee leaving and going to the Chargers?
Okay. He
You know,
not gonna be their starting running back.
who's gonna be their starter?
Omari Hampton.
That's who they drafted.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah. So
my soapbox
but we
is
we
Lamar should
agree
have won
that
the
Lamar
MVP.
should have won. Yes. But we said this though.
Yes.
We said this. But I just wanted to see because Josh Allen, you were saying that because you hate the comparison or you
I
hate
do.
the hype. You hate the hype of the
The
mobile,
great,
the mobile
great white.
white quarterback,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think he played bad
He
without
didn't.
having a number one receiver.
He didn't play
And
bad.
and Amari Cooper is not a number one receiver.
No, and neither is that other boy they drafted,
Keon
Coleman.
Coleman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
So
ain't. But
to
that,
to
but that's on them.
true. But I'm saying so. But at the same time, Josh Allen is that force multiplier for his team.
He might be the force multiplier. I give him that
For his team.
for his team.
Now
He wouldn't survive nowhere else, but I give
nowhere.
him that.
He was surviving in Cincinnati.
You think he would?
Yeah.
You think he would survive in Cincinnati?
I think that
You think they would win the division in Cincinnati?
no. What I said was that he wouldn't be a bad quarterback in Cincinnati. Like he would.
If Joe Burrow went to Buffalo, will Buffalo be successful?
I think so in that
Okay.
division. Yeah.
If Josh Allen went to the AFC North and played for the Bengals, would they be successful?
They would probably it would be
Everything's still
scary.
the same. It would be scary.
Yeah, that would be scary.
You are more afraid of Josh Allen than you are of Joe Burrow?
I am not, but you're not afraid of Joe Burrow
I'm not afraid of either
you're
one
not
of them.
afraid of Joe Burrow running quarterback power. See, what makes Lamar Jackson scary is that Lamar just does things that a lot of people, well, probably not nobody, can do.
Mm-hmm.
And you if you give somebody like Josh Allen those two weapons, I just think that would be a little bit different. And I'm not saying that he would be any greater than Joe Burrow because Joe Burrow's a good quarterback.
That's my point. I don't
Yeah.
think he would be. I don't
But
think it would be any different. I don't think it would be any difference whatsoever.
that's probably, I mean, touche, but Josh Allen is a little bit more mobile than Joe Burrow.
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing if he played in Cincinnati. I truly don't know.
Played in Cincinnati, then
I don't
okay.
know if it's a good or a bad. I don't know if that benefits or
Yeah.
or I really don't. And that's only because of who he would have to play.
What if Josh Allen was playing for the 49ers?
I think it would be a benefit. It's
Yeah.
it divisions matter. We don't have to like I mean, Lamar don't be running all over defenses in the AFC North except for the Bengals, and that's because
Their defense is so bad.
yep, that's my point.
Like their defense is just so bad.
So why would it matter if Josh Allen can run in the AFC North?
Yeah.
That's my point. That
I
is my
mean,
point.
I see where you're coming from. I'm just saying.
Okay. That
So what else?
that's all I'm saying.
What else did we miss?
Uh shit.
We missed the NBA, the whole NBA playoffs.
We missed the whole NBA
That
playoffs.
you know that yeah,
Who
we
the
missed
hell won in it? Oh,
the OKC Thunder.
Mike is a Thunder fan. You
I
still
used
a Thunder
to be
fan?
a Thunder fan.
Are you
No,
still
I'm
a
not.
Thunder?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
No,
Um,
I
all
just
right.
like players.
Okay. Mike used to be an OKC fan, and
Hmm.
I believe it was because of Kevin Durant.
Yeah,
So are you now going to be a Houston? I asked you this. Are you going to be a Houston Rockets fan?
no,
And you said that's what you said.
yeah.
You
You know
you,
what? Me and
you actually said hell no when I
yeah,
text you to.
me and Easy Money Sniper. I fell out with him when he went to Golden State.
That
Feel
was
like
too
that was a
much for
cop
him.
out. It was a cop out. Like yeah,
While we're talking about what we missed, let me shout out MJ because MJ is actually an OKC fan and has
hmm
been the entire time I've known him. And I told him, this is the most beautiful moment when you stick with a team and they go through these highs and lows
yeah,
and you actually get to witness them win a championship.
yeah.
So shout out to MJ for his loyalty because it's easy to jump ship.
Go
It's
ahead,
easy. Yeah,
Mashalante.
that's right. Now, I in basketball, I can't really show loyalty. Well, one,
Yeah, I can't.
my
Yeah,
my favorite player has been sent on to the pastures. So uh, until his son get to the league, I'm not gonna claim any team.
hmm
I'm just gonna root for particular players. Um, but OKC did win the championship, and I do feel like in the NBA sometimes it's hard, especially if you really like a player coming out of college or something like that.
yeah,
Like it's hard to not want to root for them when they go different places. Um, because I don't know. Uh, I try to root for Charlotte, but I can't get with
yeah.
LaMelo.
I want I want to be like a Charlotte fan. I really do.
I
Just
do
for like
too.
the home team. But then their team just be so bad. Then they just be drafting and it just be so weird. Like who are you drafting? Even like the recent draft pick. I'm not saying the boy ain't gonna be good.
Yeah.
But it's just like
It don't move me. I just don't.
no, it's
Yeah.
not exciting.
Nope. Not at all.
It's
Not at
not
all.
like ah, looks like
Yeah.
another wing player that y'all just keep trying to draft.
And can't.
And
And
just
can't.
y'all just love drafting these wing players that just don't pan out. And then they go to another team and then they be like, oh, where'd that talent come from?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I can't really root for the Hornets. I mean, and I hate LaMelo's shot. I just
Yeah.
everything about it is fundamentally wrong. It's ugly. I can't I just it's like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's the professional couch coach in me that when I see him put his hand back here to take a jump shot,
Yeah.
it kills me to watch that man try to shoot.
He'll be the one like you at the pickup game and he do that and you at the court and you just start laughing like
Yes.
off shot. You
Yeah.
just start screaming at, get
Yes.
the rebound. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
As he's shooting.
Yes. Because
Yeah.
that's exactly what his damn shooting motion. It's the ugliest thing I think I've ever witnessed in person. So
Yeah.
I don't know how he in the fucking league. I really don't. I
Yeah.
mean, he consistent though.
He
He's
is.
he's consistent. But I tell you, fundamentally, if Dell Curry had to look at that, he would be
Yeah.
like, praise you.
Yeah.
Dell Curry would lose if Steph ever
If
took
Steph
the
ever,
ball
no.
and put it to his side.
Or even Seth. Not even Steph. Even if
Right.
Seth did it.
And put it to his side to
Yeah.
go shoot,
Mm-hmm.
and the ball ends up somewhere in here when
Yeah.
you release it.
Joe Jackson, your ass.
Yes. Dale
Yeah.
would have punched him in his throat.
Yeah,
Dale,
probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
He would have been like, what in the is going on? Dale would have
Yeah.
lost his mind. But
Yeah.
hey, it works for
Yeah.
somebody. But
Did you cry
so
when Kyrie tore his Achilles?
I did. Because
I
I didn't
know.
cry.
Yeah. It
I
was a lot
did.
of
I felt sad for him though.
yeah.
Because I be rooting for Kyrie.
Yeah.
A part of me wishes I like Kyrie, but I can't get really like fandom about Kyrie because he be doing weird shit sometimes. But
Mm-hmm.
I do think Kyrie is probably like one of the best ball handlers I've ever seen in my life. One of them. I didn't say he was the best. So
Mm-hmm.
one of the best ball handlers I've ever seen. He's really like he's a really good guard.
Mm-hmm.
He is when you envision building a guard, you want him to have his vision. You want him to be able to shoot like him. You want him to be able to command the court the way I love Kyrie as a player.
Yeah.
Um, he old though. I don't know
He
how
getting
he's
there. Yeah.
how he
Yeah.
gonna bounce back. I'd be
Yeah.
worried when like players like tear they whatever because shit that might be it. That
Yeah.
might that might be the last time you know get
What
out
about
there.
Jason Tatum?
I didn't care. I didn't
Okay. All right.
didn't
Mm-hmm. What
didn't
about
even
Tyrese
Tyrese.
Halliburton?
Oh, Halliburton when I didn't care either.
Really?
I don't
He
like
was
the Pacers.
he was going off though.
He was. It was a good series. It was a really
I
good
think he had like
series.
12 in the first few minutes.
Yeah, I think I texted you as soon as he did it, and I said, "Oh, he just tore his Achilles."
Yeah. I think you said that shit popped. That's what you said.
Yeah, I could see it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as a doctor, every once in a while, I get to assess.
The
I
fuck?
get to. No,
You
let me tell you a story.
you a medical doctor?
I am not. However,
Oh.
I'm gonna tell you a story. So, you know, I'm playing in a softball league, right?
Oh Lord,
And
yes.
so these are all we're grown ups, right, out there playing.
Uh-huh.
So, my team is hitting, and the other team's out there fielding, and the guy's playing third. He's a big guy, Mike. Like he's chubby,
Uh-huh.
and he already got a knee brace on his right knee. Okay, right now, look. So this is the thing. I'm a big girl. I'm chubby, but I'm actually in shape. Like
Mm-hmm.
it might shock people, but I don't tear stuff. Like it might shock people, right? This man Mike, he had a knee brace on his
Uh-huh.
right knee. Somebody hit the ball to center field. They doing a cutoff. They throw it to the shortstop. The shortstop, somebody's running and rounding third. Somebody throw the ball to him. He is backing up to catch the ball. That's all he's doing. And they're
Uh-huh.
probably 12 feet from him. He's
Uh-huh.
backing up. He's backing up. He falls.
Did they throw a bad pass to him?
No,
Why was he
no.
backing up then?
I have no freaking clue.
Okay.
He falls.
Mm-hmm.
I look at him. I at first he's just sitting there. I'm like, oh, his little ego hurt. That's why he won't get up. Like
Uh-huh.
he's smacking the ground and stuff. And then I'm like, he really not moving. Like you holding up the game. That's the next thing. Shit, like, dude, you gotta come on
Like,
now,
hey, we
crawl
got
your
stuff to
ass
do.
on.
Right.
Yeah, crawl on. I gotta get home. I gotta walk my dog. Like, come on. I go over and I just look at his leg. I said, oh, he didn't tore his ACL. And I'm gonna tell you why. I looked at his leg. He had his leg extended, and his quad muscles, they were jumping.
Uh-huh.
And but his lower half, like you can see, like where the kneecap, the patella, is supposed to be,
Uh-huh.
and that shit, like, it wasn't where it was supposed to be. That's he tore his ACL playing rec league softball.
Yeah, so sometimes you gotta know when to let it go, man.
Mike, this man crawled. He didn't crawl. He on his butt scooted from third base
You
and
got
got.
you gotta know when to let it go.
I thought it was the funniest shit.
Yeah. You gotta
I
be like, hey,
diagnosed him though.
this ain't for me, man. It's
Yeah.
time to let it go.
I diagnosed him. And then I'm gonna tell you how I know. And then an orthopedic surgeon happened to be playing on the next team, and he said,
Uh-huh.
"Yeah, he tore his ACL." And they said, "Oh, that's what doc just said." I said, "Mm-hmm, yeah,
Uh-huh.
because I'm a doctor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kinesiology is like it's right there. It's right there.
It's
I I
mm-hmm.
can't perform surgery, but I could tell you if you tore something." And,
Maybe you can make an estimate, you can make a guess or a judgment or
uh, mhm,
yeah,
yeah,
but you can't tell nobody anything.
that's true. But it was his ACL. I could see his damn kneecap, Mike. That thing was Harlem shaking under his skin. It
Yeah,
wasn't. Them ligaments was gone.
you said his kneecap was all shaking.
I'm being serious. His kneecap was. That thing was. I was like, yeah, that ain't attached to nothing right now, my boy. I hate to tell you that. I hate to tell you, that ain't attached to nothing. Them ligaments is gone. And he was like, I know I'm going on a tangent, but this man called his mama. He like he like 40. He said, "Mom, bring my crutches." I'm like, yeah, you gonna
why
need
does he
them back.
why does he already have crutches?
Because his other knee, he had a brace on. He shouldn't have been out there.
Yeah, if you have a spare if you have a pair of spare crutches
Yep.
in your possession, you shouldn't
Yeah,
be playing any type of organized sports anymore.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Like go on and let that go, man. Put some ice on your legs just
But
just because.
and he was out there, and I was thinking, and he, oh my god, he was such a bad player too. I know he was just trying to get exercise,
And they
but
put him at third.
they put him at third base. He
You
couldn't
put
catch. He
people
couldn't
you put
hit.
people like that in the outfield.
Yep, you put him in right field. Hope
Hmm.
nobody hit to him.
And pray to God nobody hits him.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had him at third, and the man tore his ACL.
Yeah.
Backing up.
He would have probably tore something in right field too.
Yes.
Ball would have
I think
ball would have
his
got past
legs
the
are,
second baseman and it'd have been a
yeah.
wrap.
Yeah, I think his
Hit the
legs are
fence.
just like, I'm done. I don't want to do
Yeah.
this anymore.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a part of your body anymore. I'm gonna pop right quick. Uh, but so Tyrese got hurt. Jason got
Hmm.
hurt. Anybody
Kyrie,
else? Kyrie got hurt.
Damian Lillard.
He did. What you think about Dame going back to
Oh man, it was
Portland?
sentimental, I guess. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, go on back to Portland. I'm sorry.
What were you about to say? Detroit?
I don't know what I was about to say. That was 12 hours.
Oh, I'm sorry. So would you have liked if KD would have came back to OKC?
No, not now.
Okay. How you think KD gonna do in Houston?
He gonna do what he always do. He just gonna score. Now
Yeah,
how Houston gonna do as a team, I don't know.
I don't know either.
But but you can't stop KD from scoring.
You can't.
Yeah.
He can shoot
Yes.
if he can't do nothing else. Okay.
If he can't do nothing else, he's gonna score. That's just like him in Phoenix. I
Yep.
mean, he scored, but and what happened to Devin Booker?
I don't know. You talking about the fall off?
I mean, yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went from like a top 10 player to like who?
Yeah.
Like quick.
Like that mean.
Yeah. Who?
Yeah, true.
He's still
Not
in the league? Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe it was KD playing with him. Like
Maybe.
another superstar. Maybe he need that, where it's just his team and it go through him.
Maybe.
So
Maybe. Yeah. Well,
what else we miss? That's it.
I think that's about it.
I can't
I
remember.
can't remember who won college basketball.
Uh, who did win?
Yeah.
UConn girls won.
UConn girls won.
Shout out Paige Buckers.
Yeah.
Uh, the men was
I can't remember.
Mike. Who in the hell won the tournament?
I can't even remember who. Once Carolina lose, pay attention, but don't pay attention. Was it
Who who
because I
won it?
think Houston, was it Houston?
No, Houston got knocked out.
Yeah.
God dog. This
Alabama got knocked out too, didn't they?
what it wasn't Auburn.
No, they lost because that boy dislocated his elbow or something.
Was it Michigan? No, it was
No,
Auburn.
hell no, it wasn't even Michigan. Auburn didn't win.
Duke, Florida. It was Florida.
Florida. That's who it was. It
That's
was
why I
Florida.
didn't remember because I ain't
Yes. Okay.
Florida.
Yes, it was
Florida beat
Florida.
Houston. Florida
Yes.
beat Houston.
I thought Houston was in there.
Yeah, by 2 points.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It was actually a good
it was a good game.
It
It was a good tournament.
It was a good tournament.
The girls' tournament wasn't bad either. I wasn't paying that much attention to it, but you was keeping me updated.
Yeah. The girls' tournament I thought was really good actually. UConn played South Carolina and beat South Carolina. And they beat them. They beat them. It wasn't
they did.
like
It wasn't, yeah.
It wasn't like that could have went anyway. It
No.
did not go anyway. UConn won the game.
Yeah.
So hey.
Yeah.
And that was cool because Paige Buckers left and now she's in the WNBA. So so she actually got to win a championship for UConn. They probably won't get another one anytime soon. So it's good that she was
They went ahead and got it.
Yep, because LSU coming back and you just never know. So
so we had college basketball, we had the NBA.
Yep.
The draft. What you think about the draft?
I think the Ravens did really well in the draft. I don't think we needed a lot of pieces. So I think what they needed, they got. And we ride at dawn. So we ready, baby. Yeah. Hey, it's whatever. If Lamar get hurt, it don't matter no way. So all I pray is that Lamar stay healthy. That's it. I don't care who they put on defense. Lord, please keep Lamar's legs safe. Keep his knees intact.
Because who was Lamar's backup?
Cooper Rush. They brought him in from Dallas.
Cooper
Rush. Yeah.
Cooper Rush.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, ain't no way y'all can run the same offense with Cooper Rush.
We could run the same offense. It wouldn't be as effective. we could definitely run the same offense. Hand the ball to Derek. Derek gets smacked because ain't no fear of Cooper Rush running. That'd be the offense.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And Derrick Henry can't pass protect, so you got probably 2-3 seconds before you gotta throw the ball. Lamar can extend the play to 10, but Cooper Rush can't extend no play. So if the O-line start doing O-line shit, we could run the same offense. It just would not be effective. So
well,
4-13, I told you.
Let's go Lamar's legs.
Yeah, please, Lord, keep them ligaments intact. Don't let them pull that. Don't be like that, man.
Yeah.
How you think y'all draft went?
I think we did good with what we had.
No.
What?
I said I'm gonna be dead. I'm about to be dead.
No, it's not. If you go to sleep, it won't.
It's gonna be look.
Well, lay down and don't get out the bed. Go get in the bed.
Mike's a daddy, y'all. Look at that.
Good night.
Nigga grow his hair out. Now he a father. Look at him. Good night.
Right. Interrupting my show.
Ah.
Watch your
You stupid.
your tablet. But yeah, I think I think the Steelers did good with what they had. You know, we didn't have a second round pick because of DK, but
I got a question. What we
uh-huh.
missed? Ron, how you feel about Aaron Rodgers?
I mean, could we do better elsewhere?
Could you find
Could we find better talent somewhere else?
that was available?
Mm-hmm.
No. What is your goal? What do you think the Steelers' goal is? Because I had this conversation with somebody. What do you think?
Are you talking about with the Aaron Rodgers pickup or everything pickup?
Everything. So you brought in Aaron Rodgers, which actually I was still on the Aaron Rodgers train last year. I kept picking the Jets. You know I kept picking the Jets.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying the same Aaron Rodgers is going to show up in Pittsburgh. I'm not saying he's washed. I think if you are a high caliber quarterback, even if you're not your optimal self, you can still be serviceable.
Right.
And all he has to do is be serviceable. And not make crucial mistakes. He can revert. He doesn't have to carry the team. He doesn't have to be the best player on the team. He just got to do his part. That's it.
That's all we need.
So, but my thought is long term. If you keep winning and having winning records, you never get a court. It's possible you could get a quarterback of the future, but y'all need a quarterback of the future. What do? Do you keep bringing in people, 1 year deals, 2 year deals, or do you think y'all should bite the bullet? I ain't saying like throw games or nothing, but like really put effort into finding your next long-term quarterback.
So I have this same question when people like on commentators or anybody that creates any type of content, and they ask the same question, like, what are the Steelers doing? My thing is this: if you pay Aaron Rodgers $10 million, $13 million, with guarantees or whatever, how is that hurting you in the future?
I don't think it does. I don't.
Well, okay.
I'm saying
so
usually when somebody makes a decision, they're thinking about, so the kid y'all drafted, do you think he's the next thing? Like
Will Howard? No. I think Will Howard may be serviceable at one, maybe a backup, but maybe he might prove some people wrong in training camp. I'm not sure. But right now he looks like he could, potentially make the team right now, but this was just day one in training camp. So we'll see what that turns into. But as far as all of the moves that were made, so you get Aaron Rodgers, you trade for DK. You trade for DK because in your mind, do you want to keep George Pickens? So you can't just get rid of George Pickens, but you don't have nothing.
Correct.
So you make that move first to see if you can even shop George Pickens.
Okay.
So you land, DK. So then you like, okay, now I can get rid of a headache, or
And
somebody that is a great talent, but he may be causing issues in the locker room as well.
I'm going to say this, and I'm going on record. It's July 24th. DK got a little GP in him.
That might be true.
So
Now,
don't be fooled.
now I'm not, and I don't know DK person. I don't know George Pickens. I'm just going off of what people in the, inside the Steelers facilities are saying. So
Yeah.
DK may be, he may present those same problems as well,
Yeah.
but he wasn't as, let's say, demonstrative about his
Yeah.
frustrations as George Pickens clearly was. I mean, when you grabbing people face mask on the field, throwing them to the ground, I mean, that's insane with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So
I
I'll just put that there. So you do that. Then you say, okay, now that last trade hurt me. Because if
Minka.
anybody is a Minka fan, I was a fan of Minka.
Yeah.
But then you trade him for Jalen Ramsey, which is also, Jalen Ramsey's on the other side of 30, Um,
He older
but
than
then
Minka.
right. So you trade Minka for Jalen Ramsey and Jonnu Smith. Then when the final reports come out about the trade, you realize that you saved a boatload of money somehow. Not sure how they did that, but the Steelers only have to pay Jalen Ramsey $5 million out of his 23 this year.
Yeah, I think Miami is paying the rest.
Yeah. So, and they got a draft pick in the 2026 or 7 for out of this trade. So you trade away George Pickens, you gain assets. So now you come out of this with a team that can compete to make the playoffs, and you make the playoffs, you never know what happens. But at least you compete to make the playoffs, and you gained assets in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
So then you turn around, and if you want to try to move up in the draft, you got assets to do that.
Yep.
Just saying.
So
So I'm
you
not
think
sure how people saying that, they should tank to
I don't believe in
be in
tanking.
that, or they should, not put all their eggs into the basket to try to win every year, so that way they can get, in that 10 to 12 or 17 range. But if you got assets to trade up,
But y'all
if
not
need
gonna do
be.
that.
I mean, they've been doing it. They've done it before. The Omar Khan's. I mean, okay. 5 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
will we have made any of these moves in the offseason?
No.
Any of them?
No.
This ain't the same. This is not the same. This is not the same GM. He's
Okay.
not Kevin Colbert.
Okay, but this is how it appears. I'm just an outsider, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not dedicated to the team, so I don't care. But it looks like you bring in DK for GP.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a swap.
Okay.
You bring in Jalen for Minka. It's like a swap.
Yeah.
Jonnu is an additive. I think that's a good look. I think that's the best part of the trade, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say that I don't think Jalen Ramsey is like a peak performer anymore, but I don't think he's like a top 10 corner.
Yeah. But the way Minka was playing, he wasn't playing like a top 10 safety the past 4 years either.
You don't think so?
I mean, as
I
much as
honestly
Minka
think
had
y'all
one
problem.
interception in the past 4 years.
But I honestly think y'all problem on defense is actually the middle of your defense. I wholeheartedly
And where did Minka play?
no, I'm not talking about the back end. I'm
Oh,
talking about literally the middle of your defense. I
like the
think
D line or the linebackers?
the linebackers. It's
Oh,
not the D
well,
line.
the linebackers have always since we lost Shazier, we haven't been able to replace them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I from my observation, that's where
yeah.
I think a lot of the issues. And we'll see. We'll see if it was Minka. If it was Minka, the problem should be rectified
Now
by
I'm not gonna sit here and say that Minka was the problem because I don't think even the Steelers feel like Minka was the problem. I just feel like that
he he
they
was an
didn't
asset.
they didn't think that Minka was playing enough, well, playing elite football enough for me to have to pay you $24 million this year.
I got you.
Like
That happens.
if I'm paying you $24 million, I need $24 million worth of worth of play. And if I can go
Right.
get an all pro and save, almost $20 million, then why not do that?
Right.
And I can add this gadget tight end as
Yeah.
well.
I think Johnu was actually the best pickup. I really do.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean,
and putting him with Pat on the same at the
he
same
played with
time.
Arthur Smith twice in
Yeah, I
Tennessee,
really
and he
think
played in Atlanta.
I think he was the best addition. So we shall
Yeah.
see. I just wonder what your thoughts were on the direction of the team. Like, do you feel comfortable, confident, and comfortable in where you're headed?
I feel okay. I see they didn't mortgage the future for none of these picks. I mean, for none of this to happen.
No,
They actually
they
gained draft picks from it.
true.
And they didn't get no worse, and they might have got a little bit better from it.
Might have. Time will
You
tell.
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they
I'm,
didn't let's go all in. Let's trade away our first round draft pick for something. No, they gained draft picks, picked up a few people, switched around some things, and let's see what happened.
yep.
This has been another episode of Professional Couch Coaches. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe, and hit that bell one time. And always, peace.